Deck profile from the new format. Ooh, fun. What deck is this?
This is actually just Fire Kings.
Let's check it out. Because, you know, they want to know.
Let's hope so. Of course, starting off, we got 3 Garunics. He's your win condition, pretty much. Some people run 2. I like to run 3. There's bottomless and other shit like that. Plus, once you get a loop going, you pretty much got game. If he dies by battle, you can spend something else. So he's a plus no matter what. He's really hard to deal with, especially being 27 in the body. So 3 of these. 3 Yaksha. This is what made the deck playable. Before this, we had nothing. We had everything besides that, and the deck it wouldn't flow. So you got to run 3. I mean, you can search them with Tenki, the 1800, they work. Whatever they kill, they can kill stuff from the hand or the field. So very feasible. This is real simple shit. 3 Barone. All right, Yaksha made the deck work, but Barone's probably the best monster as far as the level 4s are concerned. He's the one. He's your playmaker. Like pretty much he sets off shit to where you can get a Yaksha, you can get a Grunix, you can get any of your spell cards. And I say he has to be destroyed by an effect though. But the way this deck works, you're always gonna kill him by an effect. You're gonna force them to kill him by an effect. And I run 3 of these as well because you want to max out because you always want to draw one. We got the 1 bear. I've seen a lot of people running more than 1 bear, but he's really not that good in the deck just to get a Tenki. Other than that, I mean, Garunish is gonna do the work that bear could do. He's 10 times better. So 1 bear. Double Wolf Bark just because sometimes you want an extra monster on the field. And Wolf Bark. The whole deck is Beast Warriors. You'd be an idiot not to play it. But only 2 though, they can become hand claws early in the game because your win condition is Garunix. These don't work well with Garunix. I also play double fencing Fire Ferret. This card is actually a beast. I run him in here because a lot of times if I'm running against an Ophion or something that I need to get by, this is what I can do. I can onslaught him, let him die. He blows up. I get to kill an Ophion. Next turn I can go off. So he's really good at 2. You can also set him, let him run into it. They kill it. Their monster dies during damage count. They also take 500. All right. The best card in the deck, Gramo. I run this card in every deck. Fuck what he's talking about. But this card is just too good. I get over Ophions, get over 5-head Dragon, I get over anything that's becoming a problem. Face down monsters I don't want to run into. He forces my opponent to play Solemn Warning or Veiler or Phoenix Chain. He forces out activations and shit. And if he doesn't, I just keep on resetting shit and killing with my other monsters. So this is probably the best monster in the deck to me. Come here, boy. And then last but not least for the monsters, we got the big reptile. He's Earthbound Immortal. Hang on, Earthbound Immortal Karihua. That's what we're gonna say. But anyway, pretty much whenever he's destroyed by a card effect, or actually whenever he's destroyed, period, he blows up every card in the field. So this in conjunction with a Yaksha is a Black Rose Dragon. And you can destroy him from the hand with Yaksha so they can't bail him or anything like that. So it's really good. But he's only a 1-of, so because he's so big, you're never gonna summon him. Alright, now for spells. 3 Onslaught, self-explanatory, get your big monsters out, get your Yakshas out, your Brongs out, go to searching, thin out the deck, pull off your combos. The best spell in the deck, 3 circles. Onslaught makes the monsters come out. This keeps the monsters going. You want to be able to loop or something like that, this is the card you want to do. Anytime one of the Fire Kings are destroyed, they get their effect. This does just that for you. So this helps me get my loop off at least 80% of the time. So you got to run 3 of them. Dark Hole, double MST, got to run those. Double Lance for the Grunix. I mainly like to say this for my Grunix whenever they try to do something like a Deep Prison or something like that that's going to get in the way. So you got to run 2 of those. And of course, you know this is back at 3, so why not run 3? So I run 3 Tenkis and 1 Tensu because everything's Beast Warrior. And I'm pretty sure sometimes you're going to draw a lot of monsters. A lot of times I do draw a lot of monsters with this deck, so this is always good to have just to go into a Tiger King or any rank 4 or just to set off a Yaksha into a Barong play. So there's that. And then the last OP spell card, Rekindling, just 1. It's a win condition, but you don't want to be on the win condition, so it's just in there for late game, mid game. Can you go through your monsters pretty fast? Traps, real quick. Staples. I call it all this shit staples. All these are staples. I don't care what anybody says. All these are staples for the deck. Simple as that. I'm not gonna explain any of them. See what they are. We're gonna get on with that. Of course, you gotta run this because all your monsters being destroyed by a card effect get some kind of extra effect. So at least one of these is really good. All right. You want the extra deck?
Yes.
All right. Quick the extra. Cowboy. Win condition. Abyss Dweller. Maestro. Black Ship. The best card with any of them because it destroys a Beast Warrior, Wing Beast, which is what they all are, and they also get their effect from him, so it's really good. Pearl. Chain, I can put a Yaksha on top of the deck. I can send a Garunix to the graveyard. So whatever I want to do. This, like I said, a lot of times you're going to go through your monsters. A lot of times you're going to go through your monsters really fast, so he can recycle your monsters just so you can use them again with your onslaughts and your circles and your tinkies. Or Boros because he's just OP. Crazy Box because sometimes you want a lot of offense on the field. It's good. I need this is my field-wide skill drain. Plus it searches out my tinky because sometimes I don't draw them. One Bujinti Kazuki, he's a Beast Warrior Maestro, 2500 to attack. He's really, really good, so gotta play him. The one of the King Feral Imps just to search out the Earthbound Immortal Reptile, Self-Explanatory. He's only in there just for that. And then last but not least, we got Heliopolis because sometimes you get 2 Grunions on the field. Not many times, but sometimes you do. He comes in at 3K, so it's really good. Quick one, side deck, double Gozen. Everything is fire except for Grand Mode, but I can just take him out. Double Decree because I don't need my back row. Once the Runics goes into play, all my spell cards, my monsters are gonna do the effect. I hate play these. I fucking hate play these. So 2 of these. 30 MST because it's MST. This I can recycle my monsters. I can recycle my tinkies. I can send back grapples and all other bullshit. Don't touch my Runics. Self-explanatory. Just in case I run into an Ophion and my grandma hasn't come up yet, and just in case I run into an Ophion and my grandma hasn't come up yet. And then last but not least, if you think you're getting bigger than me, you're not. When I have 3200 attack fire monster. End of story.
Alright, so that concludes the deck profile, guys. So a few quick questions. So what do you think of Fire Kings in this new format without dragons and a 3rd Tinky? Do you think it's going to be like a top competitor?
Fire Kings already started to become a top competitor. As you know, recently they've been getting a lot of tops. They even had a regional win. The deck has always been good. We have all the tools for it, just everybody's afraid to play it because they were so used to dragons. So I think now that dragons have been nerfed, it gives people a broader view of the game, and I think Fire Kings will be one of those threats for the next format.
Right. Alright, well, I appreciate the deck profile. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, share it with your friends, favorite it, and subscribe for more great Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. And thanks again, Trell, for the deck profile.